"Don't go home tonight." That's what the janitor said. He didn't look at me when he said it. Just kept mopping the hallway like the words were heavier than the bucket he was dragging behind him. I laughed, because what kind of grown man takes advice from a stranger in a dim office corridor at 11:47 p.m.? But he stopped walking, and that's when I noticed his hands were shaking. "Hi, my name is Marcus Hale. And until that night, I believed my life was boring in the safest way possible. Stable job, 12-year marriage, one daughter who still thought I could fix anything with duct tape and patience. Turns out, I was the only one living that version of my life. Because when I stepped outside, my phone lit up with a message from my wife, "Working late again?" Normal question, except, I never told her I was working late. I stood there staring at the screen while the janitor's words replayed in my skull. "Don't go home tonight." That's when a second message came in. A photo, taken from across the street. It was me, standing outside my office building. Same jacket, same posture, same moment. Someone was watching, and my wife had just sent the picture. I didn't reply, I didn't call, I didn't panic. I did what I've always done when something doesn't make sense. I observed. I walked to my car slowly, like nothing was wrong. Drove 3 blocks, parked, turned off the lights, and waited. 5 minutes later, a black SUV pulled into the office lot. 2 men stepped out, not security, not employees. They walked with purpose, scanning, not talking. One pointed at the entrance. The other checked his phone. My phone vibrated again. "Why did you leave?" My chest went cold. "Hi again, Marcus Hale, former insurance investigator." Which is just a polite way of saying I spent 10 years learning how people lie. And right now, my wife was lying. I drove to a motel across town and paid cash. Didn't sleep, didn't turn on the lights. Just sat on the edge of the bed replaying the last 6 months. The late gym sessions, the sudden password changes, the way she'd started locking the bathroom door to take calls. Not guilt, preparation. At 3:12 a.m., I called the one person I trusted with ugly truths. My sister, Eleanor. She answered on the first ring. "Marcus, what happened?" I hadn't said anything yet. That's the thing about siblings. They hear the silence. By sunrise, she was at the motel with coffee, a burner phone, and a name. The SUV plates belonged to a private security firm. The firm specialized in corporate asset recovery. Debt collection with better suits. I didn't have debt, but my wife worked in finance. And suddenly, the puzzle started forming a picture I didn't want to see. We pulled her public records. 3 shell accounts, 2 LLCs, all opened in the last 8 months. Money moving in patterns designed to look random, unless you knew what random actually looked like. She wasn't cheating, she was stealing, and using my identity to do it. I felt something crack inside me. Not anger, not yet, just displacement. Like the ground had shifted an inch and my brain hadn't caught up.